Hey, how you doing there again, folks? Me and, of course, Brandon Wenzel. Come back at you, another offering off my sampler platter. Yes, hey, folks, I'm playing for you series videos I'm going to do for the honor. Go over there, trap food and drink items. I eat the stuff, I drink stuff. Then, folks, I'm going to talk about stuff. I'm going to let you know all that you need to know about hopefully delicious stuff that time I'm doing this, folks. I'm not going to lie. I injured my shoulder at work last night, so, wow, that was a belch. So me doing the whole thing, I did that for you, okay? So don't expect a lot of crazy movements from this particular arm today. But anyway, well, gassiness aside, folks, it's a super simple format. I'm going to go over there, I'm going to try out food and or drink items. I'm going to yammer on about it for a bit. You know, typically speaking, I try, like 11 to 13 minutes. That's, folks, you could go over there. What could you possibly do that is more satisfying and rewarding than listening to the sampler platter with those 11 to 13 minutes? Mind you, if it goes a second over that 13-minute mark, just drop it. Just get out of here. Okay, like there's no, you could go over there, you could learn a whole other language in that period of time. Okay, I'm just saying, 11 to 13 minutes. Whilst I'm doing all that, I'm inside my truck. Whilst I'm inside my truck, I'm wearing grody work clothes. Typically, when those things two things coincide, that means that I was on my way home from work. I found some shit to review for you. That is definitely the case today. It's also why I'm a little extra grody. I did try to clean myself up in a gas station bathroom. But it's me. Deal. Anyway, so what is it that I'm trying for y'all today? Well, I just got through reviewing a cheeseburger from Casey's, the gas station chain. And they didn't just have cheeseburgers available there, folks. No, they had something that I had not seen from them before, and thus, here we are. Shoulder hurts. Boom! It's cheesy potato bites. It's hard to, the sun is, I hate the sun so much. So yeah, man, I decided to stop off for some gas. Decided to go over there and hit up the Casey's that was across the street. And yeah, man, cheesy potato bites. Because I was like, I like cheese, and I like potatoes, and I like to bite things. You know, for various reasons. So, they look like that. That one's got some overhang, but, okay. So they're little potato, like, cheese nuggets. Let's get a, can we get a thing? Alright. So let's try a thing. I wonder if they're going to be gooey inside. They're not. But I think they might have been when they were fresh. But when I got there, they were putting out fresh pizza. You better believe I got myself a slice of sausage. But I don't know how long this stuff had been out. Couldn't have been that long. It was still relatively the morning. Usually they just have the morning stuff out. They're okay. They're kind of like shittier tater tots. They got more crispiness to them than your typical tater tot. Like, like a good tater tot, you want like a crispy outside, but then you want that inside, so be nice and soft. With these, they're denser. And with the cheese, they kind of remind me of like a cross between a tater tot and a cheese curd. They're like a cheese tot or a tater curd. I'm going tater curd. Or a turd, as you might call it. Yeah, they're very okay. They're salty. Like I said, the outside really does just kind of taste like a tater tot, just not as good. You do get hit with a little bit of the cheese. Like I said, I think if these had been fresh, the inside might have been gooey and warm, and I think they would have been really good. Or at least better. As is, they're very okay. One thing I will say I feel like it's missing compared to a tater tot. Tater tots, you still, like, taste the potato. With these, You're really not getting like a potato flavor. It's more just kind of the cheese. It's basically saltiness and cheese with some crunchiness. That's the best way I could put it. Yeah. Okay. They're not horrible. You know, they're not even bad. But, like, I have to admit, I was a little bit hopeful. Casey's typically does, you know, some decent food for what they have. And having never had these before, I decided, you know, okay, we'll give it a go. I mean, do I regret the decision? No. Could I have put the money that I spent on it towards something way better? Absolutely. Yeah, they're pretty salty. The cheese flavor's okay, I guess, you know, it's like, I'm guessing it's like probably some sort of like a sharp cheddar. It's just got a little bit of a zing to it. But there's not nearly enough of zing from the cheese. Potato really doesn't taste like potato all that much. And it's just kind of a blended cheesy potato flavor with a bunch of salt. That's pretty much it. And two questions have to be asked. Would I get them again? Would I recommend them? Nope. About the only way I would get these again is if I saw them, like, first putting them out. Like, if I happened to be there at the time when they were, like, first putting them out, I might be willing to give them a shot. See if they're any better, like, right, you know, fresh off the bat. But outside of that, I wouldn't get them again. Like, they're not horrible, but, again, there's just way better options, so. And as for recommending them, same deal. If you can get them right off the bat, I'd say give them a shot. Because they're not terrible as is. But I do get the feeling that if they were, like, fresh and, you know, maybe there'd be a little bit more something to them. Anyway, that's pretty much it, I guess. There's really not much else to say for the cheesy tots. So, 5 things before I get out of here. Have yourself a great rest of your day, spectacular rest of the week, monumental rest of the month, stupendous rest of your year, and folks, you can go over there and have yourselves a truly tater tot-tastic rest of your life, because tater tots are good. I don't care, like, I'm so glad that as a society in the United States, we've got past the hump. This idea that tater tots are like just something to be served to kids when they're in grade school. No, man, tater tots fucking rule. They're fantastic. Love me some tater tots. But anyway, found 2 things. Number 1, try to bring some positivity in the world. It's not always possible. It is, however, always appreciated. But what you can't do all the time. I know I can't do all the time. Here's what you do, folks. You're going to try not to be an asshole. And folks, it's not always the easiest thing in the world to not be an asshole. You know, life can be really stressful and fucked up, and you know, there's just all kinds of things and problems we have to deal with, and trust me, folks, I feel you. It is important, though, when we run into those situations, we go over there, try to go over there, take a step back, mitigate the level of assholishness in our lives, hopefully do better for ourselves and for those around us. Very final thing, folks, do the thing. Whatever the thing is for you, that's what I want you to go out and do. Folks, maybe you're going to go over there. Maybe you're not going to be like the asshole who I happened to see when I was on my way into the Walmart after work. Because I was making my way through the parking lot, and there was this couple, guy and a girl. They were over there. They were parked. And it's one thing if you don't go over there and put your cart back in the little cart storage thing outside. It's a little bit shitty of you. You know, it's not hard to do, but, you know. No, that's not what she decided to do. She, in fact, decided that once she was done with the cart, she was literally going to take it and just push it away from her car. Just literally just going. And because I happened to be walking by, I went over there. I mean, it wasn't like she, you know, had Herculean strength and was able to fucking whip it across. But it was literally headed towards a car, you know. So I went over there and I stopped the thing, put it where it was supposed to be. And I went over there and gave him a fucking death glare. Because it's like, fuck off. Fuck off. Don't do that shit. conversely, no, just don't do that shit. That's just straight up, just don't do that shit. That's shitty and don't do it, and I have faith in you that you won't. Bye!